Hello and welcome back to the adventures of Duncan Egg. We need to sort out our succession, and we have the renown with which to do it. Prunella, it was lovely having you as our heir, however, you were disinherited. Sorry. Basically, not a lot we can really do about that. Everyone's very unhappy at us, but we're disinheriting Prunella so that Ray can take over. Ray Tall. And now we need to find somebody who is going to, well, marry Ray. Let's see who we can find. Okay. So, let's just go in here and think if there are any conditions that we're wanting. So, let's just start with maximum age. Probably 25, I would say. Age difference, let's say we want to be within 5 years. Okay? Which actually, we don't need the maximum age then, it doesn't matter. Don't care if they're an adult. As if they're within 5 years, that's fine. Fertility is fine. Health is fine. Religion? I would like them to be Faith of the Andals. So I want them to be Faith of the Seven, Faith of the Blessed, something like that. Hey, that cut out 300 people. That's pretty good. That's all we're trying to do here, by the way. It's just cut out people. What else do we want in here? We would like them to not be lowborn, I guess, in this case. Yeah. So we'd like them to not be lowborn. Cut out 21 people. Now we get into more difficult ones. Ruler? Not a ruler. Hey, we're down another 40. Because we want them to be able to join our court. Marriage prestige? I guess I would say gain, but... Oh, I was going to say, but all of them should be. But no, never mind. That cut out like 300. That's good. Do you want an alliance off of this? Alliance could be alright. How much if I say yes to an alliance? Then to 94. Inheritable trait? 2. 2 is a much easier list to go down. Okay. So we have Sir Rhinos Yarwick, who's over here in the Westlands. He is the son of Lord Peros. And he is the first son. So that's not ideal for us because that means that when this guy dies, he will hold his own court over here and will not provide us the spouse benefits. How about Brock? Brock is the second son of Lord Alfred Grell in the Riverlands. Okay. This guy seems alright. He's a squire, so he's on his way to becoming a knight. He's hale. Is zealous just? He's okay. I think that he's fine. I'm just seeing, is there anything I could switch here? I guess I could change marriage prestige. Let me just change that for now. We get up to 9. Okay. So Brock is currently number 1 on our list. Let's see who else we can get. So let's sort by, I don't know, prestige gain to start with. Kevin Avery. He is the heir to their land, so we don't want that one. Galen Lender. He is the heir. Sir Falian Nightfall is from Dorne. And he is the brother here. Okay. So what has he got? So he's got quick as his trait. Okay, and he isn't a full-blown... He's a full-blown knight. He's just greedy, chaste, and lustinous. Okay, I think I prefer Brock. Arik Walbridge. He is a brother of Alos Walbridge, but where is he? Down here in the Reach. Okay. Loris Tackerton. Up here. So another brother situation. Although this guy is an heir, so he's out. Tyler Goldflowers. He is a brother here. Not the heir. And then we have Jacelyn Foghurst over here from the Stormlands, who's a brother of this person. Honestly, I think that Brock is still coming out ahead. I think we go with Brock. I think he's fine. I think it's acceptable. Gives us an alliance with Grell, which is 1.3 thousand troops, and they're not that far from us. Yeah, I think this is a reasonable marriage. Yes. Wait, I need to do... go back in here and find Brock. Where is Brock? There he is. Oh, I didn't check matrilineal. Oh, never mind. Let me just do the matrilineal tag. That leaves us with these 4. Are there any that are out from these 4? I'm assuming not. No, because it's taking out anyone who is in line of succession. Okay, is there anything else that I'd want to do here? Could change age difference to 10, I suppose. That would also be acceptable. How many more people do we get at 10? 1 more. So that gives us Timos Cinderton as well as an option. All the way down here at the bottom of the reach. Okay. Well, no. Who else do we want here? So Phalian Nightfall could be fine. He would be acceptable. He's a knight. He's quick. Yeah, they can marry right away. I mean, that would be acceptable. I think I'm happy enough with that one. Phalian Nightfall. We're going to do a grand wedding as well. Let's do it. Okay. So now we have to wait for them to say yes, and then we can do that. We are also going to marry off Small Egg as well. We might hold a wedding for him as well, actually. Right. Excellent. They're betrothed, and now we can do this. We're going to host a... We can host a bloody wedding? Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm going to host a grand wedding. I don't really have a bloody wedding I want to hold. We're going to hold it in Duskendale, which gets a bonus because it's our capital. Okay, what we're looking for here. Looking for a very big feast. Something like that. That would be fine. Might just go for acrobats and musicians there. I don't really need prestige gain, but I don't want to go down to the lowest one. Big meal seems fine. Wedding venue can be fancy. Although maybe... Yeah, it can be fancy. That's fine. Right. We're inviting everybody, I guess. That's fine. We'll invite the head of faith as well. He can turn up. Yeah, just invite pretty much anyone who you want to turn up. You know, rivals, lovers, potential lovers, everybody can turn up. Other players, there aren't any, but they can turn up. And our goal is recreation here for now. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that. Right. I think we're ready. Grand wedding in Duskendale. That's 4 months till it begins. Some people are appearing. It's Lord Baron Stark and yeah, the head of our religion is turning up. It does look like our liege is not turning up here, but that's okay. Right. Let's go speed 5. There we go, up to 880. Actually, the High Septum, Westerlands, Tullys, the Greyjoys, the Baratheons, and the Starks are all going to be there. Okay. There's a fair number of people who are turning up to this wedding. Relations have improved between our houses as well. Unsurprisingly, because we're married. Or we got betrothal, I guess. Greetings, my perceptive vassal. I offer you the service of my captain, Elfram Hyde, a highly skilled man with extensive knowledge of lawmaking. I hope this gesture of generosity is well received and you will allow him to serve in your court. He's refusing marriage, apparently. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he can serve in our court. That's fine. Yeah, I accept. Why do we have Lady Marina ticked? I think, oh, we were going to marry her at one point. Now we're not. Okay. Jordan Stillbloom. Hey, wait, he went back to his court? Fantastic. Okay. So he's now living his life as a knight back in Dorne. Okay, cool. Right. Oh, you know who we should have on the side here? Colin. There we go. People suggest I might not be able to make him a knight because he's only 8 years old. I thought we saw the option before when we were looking at people, but I don't know. Maybe not. Right. Back to holding this wedding. What are these things? Nothing I need to worry about. Small Leg needs a worthy successor. Ah, is it because Philip's dropped out of being a knight? Well, we'll let him be the successor still for now. Right. He just, we have enough people who are better than Philip, so he stopped being a knight, which stops him being, or stopped him being a captain, sorry, So that stopped him being eligible to be the successor, which is why we lost the successor. But we can force him to be a captain, and then that solves the problem. The spouses, Ray and Falion, are both here, looking radiant in their best attire. At my signal, everyone gets into position and the ceremony will begin. Wonderful. Religious complaints. Everyone is excited and amazed by the magnificence of the wedding venue. Everyone but the High Septon. Since his arrival, he has been prowling, searching for any pretext to complain. Are you wearing makeup? Those colourful veils are sinful. What's with all the unchaste mingling? Is this a show of luxury and lust? And say I'm ashamed of myself. Guards accompany this killjoy to the door. I'll pretend I didn't hear anything, or yes, and I'm going to enjoy it too. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy it too. A misstep. I'm enjoying the ceremony, proud of what I managed to organise. Everything has gone well so far. And as soon as I think it, I know I've jinxed it. Falion trips and falls flat on his face on his way to his spouse. Salvage the situation. Let's move on, or it happens. I'll salvage the situation and get my diplomacy lifestyle experience. Are we pivoting from this soon? Oh, I'm going one more so I can get friendly council. Actually, I think I was going to change it at the end of last episode, but now I'm going one more. Okay, cool. Books are expiring, that's fine. I've lost my lady-in-waiting Alice. She died in her sleep. She was married to Jonas. Okay. A father's heart. The day has finally come and I couldn't be prouder of my Ray, the beautiful bride. As the person standing by my side has unwillingly discovered, look at her, isn't she radiant? And such a good match. Everything is perfect. By my side, Lady Eleanor just smiles politely. Ah, Lady of Stokeworth. I'm going to say I'm just so proud and get myself some renown. Nice. Okay. And now, the wedding ceremony. And they are now married. Fantastic. Right. And now the wedding banquet begins. Okay. All over my new shirt. We could all tell Small-Leg had too much to drink, even though he insisted on showing us how sober he was. Simply rising from his seat proved too much for him, and now I'm splattered with stinking vomit. We'll take it in good spirit. Yeah, we won't you know, be mad at him for it. Hey, our level of splendor's gone up. We are now obscure. Nice. Okay. The innuendo. I know what I said, I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Lady Prunella cocks her head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told her that what she said could be interpreted as something lewd. If you squeeze the head, a thick substance will come out. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Lord Raston spat out some of his drink when Lady Prunella repeated herself. The two could share the same kind of crude humour as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what to think, and I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. Okay, I'll take the risk. She became our friend. Okay, cool. And another thing. Every feast is always one, every single feast. Yes, we will take the diplomacy perk, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to take Friendly Council, which will give us 2 random skill points in every... Well, it'll give us 10 skill points in total. Hey, our intrigue went up by 6. Wow. Okay. What did we actually get there? So we got 6 from that. And we got 4 Friendly Council, and then nothing else went up. Interesting. Yeah, so we got Learning and Intrigue. Okay. And we get 1 Legacy. Ooh. Riverlander and Stormlander, for some reason, we get in here. Surely these should be locked to culture. But I don't know. That's fine. What else have we got in here? All the normal stuff. Okay. What do we want? And these are kind of new. Heavy infantry is quite nice. Prowess per level of fame. Ooh. And this one? Vassal opinion. And sail in major rivers. That is useful. I'm going to take Weather the Storm. We get defender advantage, we get fort level, we get hostile raid time increases, so it takes them longer to raid us. That's not as important, but caved in seems pretty good. So let's do that first. Yeah, and then Fury of Thunder seems very nice. Wonderful. Okay, oh, back to this. And... oh, somebody just gave me some money. That was very nice of them. Okay. Right. Meeting of houses. With the newlyweds retired for the evening, the braziers are lit, the flagons filled, and the musicians rallied for festivities long into the night. Hours later, I find myself looking hazily down my goblet at Mora, mother of the groom, who is almost choked on her wine and mirth. I admit it, your daughter is a fine match for my son. Happy may they be. Okay, so we can try and improve her stats. Say more ale. Must keep in contact. We are family now. Or tell me, are all... I assume it's meant to be culture. So salt Dornish women so beautiful. Do we want to become an eager reveler? I guess so. We could be an eager reveler. Yeah, we're now an eager reveler. That's good. Right. Dynastic doubts. Tired after a long day's waiting and socializing, my son, daughter, and I ensconce ourselves at a table to mull over the union. Aegon speaks quietly. You know, I must say I still have misgivings. I worry for my sister. This provincial nightfall Banquet is beneath the dignity of so great a house as tall. He sullies Ray by mere association. Surely you see, brother, the alliance with House Nightfall must come before her happiness, Prunella chides. I'll say it's in the father's hands now. Otherwise known as, I'm not going to talk about it. Our liege is being attacked by the pirate lord? That seems like a big deal. Okay. What's the war? For the High Lordship of the Maidens. It's not a big deal. Okay. The wedding is over. We get magnificent hosts. We get a whole bunch of bonuses, including some stewardship bonuses. And we get money as well. I didn't realize we got money at the end of this. We almost made our money back. I mean, apart from the fact that obviously we've been gaining 54 per month while this has been going on. But, yeah. Wow. Okay, the marriage is done. How long till I can hold another grand wedding? Is there a... I don't know if there is a timer on it. Maybe you just need... a timer is number of people you can marry. Okay. I am going to marry off Small Leg, who I'm also going to just mark on the side here. I thought I did an introduction for him, but I guess he never actually ended up marrying that person. Okay, interesting. Also, I mean, we could offer him a knighthood, but we never actually made him our squire, so probably not. Right, let's arrange a marriage. Although, we did want to make him a squire, it just didn't show up, right? So you know what, I am going to offer him a knighthood first. He is now a sir. And, wait, we can now... ask him to educate other people, I see. Wait, really? No spouses? Oh, no spouses that meet my specific requirements. Okay, let's clear that for a second here. So, let's say that we want them to be within 10 years of his age, which, because that cuts out, like, 2,000 people. For him, I think we want them to be an adult, so that cuts out a few more. Yeah, that's all fine. Faith of the Andals. Let's go for an inheritable trait. Okay. Well, actually, we don't really care about inheritable traits for him, because he's a Targaryen. We're actually looking for a better match. Is there anyone who gains prestige? Okay, there are. Not a ruler. Oh, I think it's because I had alliances on. That was probably why no one showed up. Okay. Let's just do inheritable for a second there. I don't recognize any of those houses, so we're going to go back to this. House Redwine I recognize. What's the most prestige gain? So you got Illyri Redwine. Okay. Who is the granddaughter of the Lord of the Arbor. We have Alessa Arryn, who is the sibling of Lord Horton Arryn. I think this is a different Arryn. Yeah, it's a different side of the house. Okay. We have House Burrows over here. Granddaughter of... of a High Lord. House Lantel. Hmm. Yeah, I kind of recognize a few of these ones. Looking for anyone who's related to somebody powerful. Is there anything else we could do here? What if I did all and just had a look and see who's here? Yeah, there might just not be that many people who are available to marry right now. This is all sorted by prestige gain, right? So it should be the same people at the top anyway. Wondering what's limiting it. Maybe if I take age difference away, you end up with pretty much the same group of people at the top. Okay. Interesting. What if I take adult away? Ah. A Martell. Now. A granddaughter to, yeah, to the Lord Paramount, or to the Prince of Dorne. Or to a former Prince of Dorne, I guess I should say. That seems like a reasonable marriage. Yeah, that seems like a little bit better of one. Or Lady Olaine Tyrell of the Reach. Is this not the person who we tried to get him to have the introduction with? She is the sister of the Lord Paramount of the Reach. Now that seems like a much better marriage, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that seems like the kind of marriage we're looking for here. They would accept. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Let's send the proposal across. I can't do a grand wedding? Oh, you can only organize grand weddings for members of your own family. Fair enough. Well, we will arrange this marriage. Fantastic. They will be the best couple ever, as she puts it. Wonderful. That's all fine. Just checking here. Oh, now we can educate him as a squire. Hey, fantastic. We just needed to wait long enough. Yeah, so I will educate Colin. And that now means that we can train Squire. In whatever we need to train him with. Let's start with swordsmanship. Hey, that went relatively okay. Yep. Right. Carrying on. Is there anything immediately we need to do? I think I was going to upgrade the horses, and I think I have just enough money for it now, right? Yes. There we go. We spent all of our money getting our armored horses up to full. There's a couple more things we need before we start thinking about expanding. Things we need are probably siege equipment. And then, well, basically one other thing. Like one other, like men-at-arms. What are Knights of the Dragon? They counter... Well, I don't know. They just counter things. They're just really good armored horsemen, I think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Cool. Anyway, we'll leave them be. And we'll sit here and earn some more money. Okay. It's all fine. Diplomacy perk available. Hey, this is our last diplomacy perk for now. I'm going to increase my Sworn Shield aptitude. Now we have to decide what's next for us. We could go Stewardship, which is probably pretty good. We'll get a perk really, really quickly, and we have a lot of bonuses to Stewardship experience right now. And we can increase our monthly income by 10% if we wanted. But I'm going to take the 3 Stewardship. Let's do this. I'm going to get better at actually running our lands. If I switched you on to Manage Domain right now, that would give us an extra 3 Stewardship, which is fine. I could then go into here, and one of you gave me Stewardship, and I've turned it off, right? Or did I keep it on because there was no reason not to have it on? I'm sure one of these gave me Stewardship. Oh, you should be giving me lifestyle experience. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you should definitely be doing that. Oh, right. No, this gives me Stewardship if I had a royal court. Ah. Alright, well, that might be the one I was thinking about. But anyway, that's fine. For now, that's okay. I was kind of hoping to get up to 30 Stewardship, but never mind. It's okay. Just unpause. Diminished circumstances. Returning home from an outing with Colin, we come across an impoverished man begging for water from any who will grant him succor. Moved by the man's suffering, Colin tugs at my sleeve and looks up with eyes round with innocent compassion. We give the poor man some water. Sure, we'll let him be compassionate. That's fine. Hey, Colin, get trained in swordsmanship. Hey, it went well. You got even more experience. He's actually getting a ton of experience because we have the things that give us bonus squire experience right now. Okay. Courtier came of age. That's Davos Hollard. Okay. Seems okay. Right. Betrothed can marry. Small Egg and Elaine Tyrell. Getting married. Fantastic. So she's now in our court. They're now married. And there's a chance for them to have children at some point. Cool. It's all fine. Family feast. Oh, this is a family feast event that's actually real. Because we actually have a dynasty now. My family gathered at the Great Hall in Dunfort, enjoying the realm's relative peace while we feasted. My friend Derlin told lively tales of a recent hunting trip to rapt attention of much of the family. Meanwhile, my wife didn't stop rolling her eyes and heavily sighing at the slightest mention of the seven. Even so, it was good. We were all together, and that's what matters most. Okay. Is our wife cynical? Yep, our wife is cynical. That's fair. Okay. Neighboring ruler won a war. And we got a stewardship perk. We're not going to take golden obligations. I think we're going to keep going down here because we want divided attention into architect. Because architect will give us stewardship, which will then allow us to have the extra holding. Because we'll be above 30 stewardship. Divided attention will give us 2 domain limit. Which, by the way, divided attention is now more valuable than it usually is. And it's more valuable because you need more stewardship to get a domain limit. So effectively, instead of it being worth like 6 stewardships worth of domain limit, it's worth 10 stewardships worth of domain limit. Which means that it is more valuable. That's cool. How much do I need for these guys? Yeah, they're the best ones. Let's buy 1. So I can buy 9 more of those. Okay, I need a little bit more money. That's okay. I can station a men-at-arms unit. Okay, where? Here? That's acceptable. Yeah, you can be stationed there. Right. Greetings, my benevolent liege. I'm asking your leave to marry a woman by the name of Sian, who is part of Lady Maya's court. I'm aware this means she will come to the Dunfort, but I assure you she is highly skilled at matters of stewardship and might be of service. As your loyal subject, I sincerely hope you grant me permission to approach her liege, so it might be properly read. Sure? That seems fine. Yeah, that seems acceptable. They got married. Good. Okay. A legend spread to our realm. Most sacred life of King Valar. Okay, so we get barony modifiers here, which are kind of cool. Lady Prunella asked to speak with me in the throne room this morning, quietly taking a respectful knee as she spoke, with quiet but determined words. Father, I cannot say for certain why you decided to strip me of my inheritance. Perhaps it's because you see me as too submissive, lacking the backbone needed of a true ruler. Yet am I not also honourable? Is this not a quality worthy of the tall dynasty? I kneel before you today to ask with all due respect and humility as your daughter that you change your mind, restore my good standing as member of your dynasty. No? Because, like, I really, like, need the succession to not be like that. She accepted my judgment. That's good. This is really her only option she had at that moment. I've been invited to a wedding and a tournament at the same time. Whose wedding is it? That will greatly change whether we go or not. It's Runcian Hayford. There's Aaron Training. I don't know how you get that Aaron Training thing. Maybe we need to have a look at that. And then we have Preston Edgen. And on the other side, we have a tournament that starts in 31 days. I mean, we are kind of really good at tournaments. Tournament or wedding? Tournament or wedding? I mean, I've already, like, had a wedding recently. So, guess we're going to go to the tournament? Yeah. Let's go to the tournament. It's up here. It's a little dangerous to get there, but that's okay. It's less dangerous if I take that off and put on, like, I don't know, mercenary guards. There we go. And it actually gives us a great excuse to visit Bravos. I don't want to go to the Straits. I want to go actually to Bravos. Okay, I think I'm going to places I don't need to go to. As in, like, I think you could probably do that in a more organized fashion. But yeah, I want to visit all of that. And on the way back, I want to visit Upcliff's Haven as well. Oh, and it would have us coming back down this way. That's kind of interesting. Which case, yeah, send me to Red Fort. Then we'll go up to the Iron Oaks Castle. It's too long. Okay. Instead of going to the Red Fort then, have me go to the Erie. And then, oh, that's too long. Skip Witch's Isle, which is where I was going in the first place. And then after here, go to Iron Oaks Castle. And the Red Fort. After the Erie, we're just going to lock in that we're going to these places. It shouldn't take any extra time because we're already going there. And then we head back. Alright. That's a nice long trip. We have to go to a lot of places, which is kind of cool. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I think that's good. Right, let's join the grand tournament. And hopefully we arrive in time. Can't wait, we say. Derelict ship. I can't afford to go there. It would take too long. Oh, we've already arrived. Tourney grounds. Let's get some falconer experience. What was it? Archery, wrestling, and a horse race. Okay, cool. Well, I think that is where we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.